What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy TV Stay Selling coming back at y'all with another video, and today I'm gonna be having this advanced dribble tutorial for y'all. And like, I know I kind of had a dribble tutorial on my SIGS video, but that was like the basics. I didn't really go in depth on pretty much everything. I'm gonna have examples and I'm gonna make y'all pretty much unguardable. Like, when people guard me, they deadass have to play my 3. So if I wanted to, I can get it to whenever I want. But yeah, I hope these help you out. I'm gonna teach you everything I know about this game when it comes to dribbling, quick stopping in this portion of the video. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna take like a good majority of the time. We're also going to go through crabbing and stuff like that. We're going to be taking advantage of our blinders badge. But yeah, let's jump straight into this. To be honest, if you want to be comp, you don't really have to dribble at all, to be honest. You just got to learn the time of your fade. But if you really sit through this video and practice these moves, I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna become unguardable, like I said. But yeah, let's jump straight into the video. First things first, you're gonna want these boosts, okay? Until they patch the unlimited boost glitch, probably won't cop them, but these ball handling / passing boosts gives you so many ankle breakers. Y'all have no idea, okay? So make sure you have that. That is very important. But if you don't have the VC, like, it's an extra, but trust me, it's really nice to have. The other thing is, like, let me just show you my playmaking badges. Obviously, you're going to want your handles for days and quick first step, and obviously unpluckable. But 2K Toots, it says you can run it at silver if you have a high ball handle. But yeah, ankle breaker too. I'm gonna teach y'all how to abuse ankle breakers as well, because this game, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot there you can abuse, but at least they're fixing the game. They're gonna fix fades. They're gonna fix what? They fix special delivery and hot shot. Like, the game is not gonna be as bad as people think. But of course, they gotta do it when the legend grind is over, huh? Like, y'all ain't think about that. But yeah, let's jump straight into the dribble tutorial. But first, you need my SIGS. I'm a crackhead. So yeah, here are the SIGS. Yes, I am not rocking Pro 2. I want y'all to know that. Just like, no, I'm not rocking Pro 2. I could, you know what I'm saying? But there's not much of a dribble tutorial if I do that. And whenever I rock Pro 2, I feel stationary. The only really good move out of it is the curry slide and like the tween spam. Like, I'll show you that a little bit in the dribble tutorial. But trust me, this Pro 2 shit is not worth it. Pro 3 right now in the game is the best size up package in the game. And not that many people use it, you know what I'm saying? And I made a whole video dedicated on it. And I did have like a little mini dribble tutorial, but I didn't go in depth like I said. And there's a lot of things I've learned since that video. So yeah, Pro 3, AI is the fastest speed boost glitch. I'll go through that move in the video as well. But AI is fastest. I tried Westbrook, I've tried Jamal Crawford. Trust me, AI is the fastest. And then the rest I don't really need to explain, because I explained them all in my other video. So yeah, okay y'all, so first thing, I gotta teach you the basics, you know, with this SIG package. And if you never seen this SIG package, yeah, like, obviously you gotta know the basics. So I'm gonna have everything time stamped, so you should be straight, you know what I'm saying? So if you already know these moves, you can skip. And I'm gonna keep it really brief with these moves, because you should already know them. And none of these moves are good by itself, I should say that. We're gonna learn to combo them together. And yeah, so first of all, you need to know these moves. So first thing, we're going to do the curry slide. And this is the only move in the size up package that gets stripped. Every other move in this size up package does not get stripped. So I want you to know that. That's another reason why I love this size up package. In here, y'all gonna want a clock with you. You can just pull up a Google image or something, but here's my clock I drew up. Boy, if you don't, I know it's ugly as shit, but you know, in turn, it's gonna help y'all out, okay? But yeah, so if the ball's on your left hand to curry slide, this is the animation, by the way. If like, it's not that good, but once you quick stop off it, it gets dangerous, okay? And by the way, the timing on this court in the actual game is different, so if I don't green, that's probably why. And I do got my jump shot video coming soon, probably after this. I did change it up. But okay, so the first thing, if the ball's in your left hand, and I wonder, we gotta put a counter on how many times I say the word first. Fuck it, the word first, okay? But the ball's on your left hand, you want to hold the right stick at 5 o'clock. And you don't want to hold R2. There's only 3 moves in this whole size up package that requires R2. So yeah, don't hold R2 for these because you will run out of stamina. And if the ball's on your right hand, you just want to hold it 7 o'clock, okay? This move is pretty simple, but once we learn to quick stop and combo with it, it becomes deadly. The next move, like since we don't have the curry slide SIGS, this is kind of our spam. It's just straight across. I don't need to go more in depth on that. It's just straight across. You want to hold it, no R2, okay? And you don't want to shoot off this move. Trust me. Look, watch. I'm gonna tell you why. Look, I'm holding square. That's the wrong animation. That's actually the good one. And with Pro 2, you can spam it. That's why I accidentally get it, because like I don't really try to do this move that much. But yeah, hold on. See, I can't even fuck up. See, hold on. See, I'm trying to shoot. See how long that shit, like I held that square button for like a cool 2 seconds, right? So that's why you don't want to shoot off this move, but you can quick stop off it. I'm gonna chill on the quick stopping until I get to that portion of the video. But yeah, this move is really good when you're trying to do combos and shit. So yeah, it's just important to know. Okay, the next move I'm gonna teach you is gonna be what should I do? Let me teach you these moves, okay? So first, we got this little crab move. It's become one of my favorite moves, actually. Not my favorite. My favorite is the explosive behind the back in this package. But this move right here, it's just hold R2. You have to hold R2. Like, this is one of the 3 moves. And flick the right stick the same ball hand. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why it doesn't get stripped. It doesn't get stripped, and you can literally do it into their bodies and blinder that bitch. And did you just see me spike on a court I'm on by myself? Like, this game is fucking weird. But this move has become one of my favorites, and the speed boost you get out of it is pretty nice. And if you really want, you can quick stop off it too. So yeah, this move is pretty dangerous, you know what I'm saying? And then the next move I'm gonna show you, this is a really good move for crabs. You just want to hold R2 and then flick up on the right stick. And in game, I don't know why, but it gives you a really nice speed, like not like a speed boost, I would say. Oh fuck, like I wouldn't say speed boost, but damn, see, I fucked up. You gotta learn to time it, or you'll get a momentum, and or you'll get like a slow kind of thing. But once you learn to time it, I don't really do it that much, but when I do, it's like a really nice move, and defenders don't even know it's coming, okay? But yeah, it's just R2, flick up. It doesn't matter what ball hand it's in, but you can't spam it. Like in current gen, you were able to spam it, and since the what do you call it, like the speed glitch was in the game, you could just zoom around the court. Like, I think that's one of my most viewed videos. But yeah, just keep that in mind. I use that for people to sniff ass as well. If you don't know what that means, it means like I got them in the crab. The next move I'm gonna be showing you, this is definitely my favorite, and sometimes I do hold R2, but I want y'all to not hold R2 while doing this. It's basically a curry slide. I didn't even tell you the move. I'm too excited for this video, y'all. I'm sorry, but it's the explosive behind the back. And with this move, there's a lot of combos, but I'm gonna keep the combos towards the end. Like, I'm gonna have a timestamp. But the move is basically, say the ball's in your left hand, you want to hold, or you can flick it. I'm pretty sure you can flick it, but you want to, I'm gonna just say hold the right stick to 5 o'clock and hold the left stick to 1 o'clock, and you get this move right here. And this is probably the best one. I know Pro 1 Escape also has a good one, but this is my favorite move in the game because of how many bops you can do and how many combos you can come out of it, okay? So that's with the ball starting on your left hand. If the ball starting on your right, hold the right stick to 7 o'clock and the left stick to like 11ish, okay? So there you go, okay? Alright y'all, so the next move I'm gonna be showing y'all is the speed glitch, okay? This move you can get blitzed off of, but every other move, like I mentioned, other than the curry slide, I've specifically mentioned that, will not get bump stolen, okay? But the explosive behind the back will, if you just do it by the same, like by itself. I said by the same. But once you learn this move, yo, can I do it? Hello? Once you learn this move, then that'll prevent it, but I'll get more into that towards the combo section of the video, okay? But what was I on? The speed boost glitch. So like I said, AI has the fastest one, and I do this every time I come up the 3's court. It plays off of this animation. You're going to want to hold R2 and hold the stick up. It plays off of this animation right here. So when you do it, it becomes that big crossover, right? And when you see that hezzy, you just go, okay? It's pretty simple. I just hold R2 the whole time, and yeah, you're gone, okay? And off this, there's hella combos you can do. Like, you can bop, you know, you can go crazy with this, okay? But yeah, that's pretty simplified version. I did it on the right. I'll give you slow-mos of this. Like, here, I'll give you a slow-mo of that and a slow-mo of this. Like, it's pretty simple. You just need to learn like the timing of when you explode out of it. But yeah, like I said, it's a very simple move. Robert does this move, and if Robert can do it, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? But okay, I think we can get into the combos part, and then we can go in depth on the crabbing and the quick stops. So the first combo I want to show you is all off this explosive behind the back, because this is the signature move of the package, okay? So when you do the explosive behind the back into this, I'm sorry, I'm trying to slow it down for y'all so you can see the stick movement. But once you do the explosive, say the ball's on my right? I hold it 7 and 11 o'clock, right? Right after you get done doing it, you just want to shift your right stick over to 5 o'clock. You don't want to like rotate it, just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to tell y'all, but like this. Like, I probably gave you like a slow-mo right now, but yeah, it's pretty simple. I don't know why, like, I can't explain it like a fucking idiot. But once you do that, you have so many combos to get off of, and I'll show you a couple. But this move catches the most ankles in the game currently. I promise you, this is the biggest ankle breaking move. Other than this one, I forgot to mention this. Hold on. So let me mention this a little first, okay? So this is the great ankle breaking move. You just run one side and flick up on the right stick. With my packages, like, you get ankle breaker, like, I would say a cool 40% of the time. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but that's a fucking lot, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just wanted to mention that pretty briefly. But the explosive behind the back into that little, like, I would say snatch back, or like sham god, you know what I'm saying? But I bet I look stupid as shit on that hand cam doing that. But this move catches the most ankles. I would say even more than that little move I just taught y'all, even more than that move. But yeah, so like I said, if the ball's on your right hand, alright, let me go left hand because I just showed y'all the right hand. So you're gonna hold it 5 o'clock and 1 o'clock and then shift it over to 7, okay? And I hold the right R2, but I don't think you're supposed to. You'll save a lot of energy, okay? So you don't hold R2 when you do it. It's just habit for me. It's a bad habit. But yeah, the combos you can go out of this move, right? I'm not going to explain the explosive behind the back snatch back anymore because I just did. But I'm going to show you what you can do out of it. So first of all, you can just go, right? Like, that's pretty simple. Everyone knows that. And then you can do this. You can quick stop. I will go more in depth on this when we get to the quick stopping portion. But that's going to catch people off guard, right? The next thing you can do is you get a massive speed boost off it. For some reason, I don't know why, but it's like on the same tier as this one, okay? Like, I don't know why the speed boost is that much, but it is. But once you play people a lot with it, they'll start to catch on. So yeah, what I like to do once they catch on is do another one, you know. I'm saying, like that, okay? I'm gonna have slow-mos for y'all because I probably didn't explain everything, but like I said, this is more of an advanced dribble tutorial, so you should be able to know these moves. I already showed you the basics. I'm basically showing y'all the combos out of it, right? And that's pretty much the main combo y'all need to know. All your moves should revolve around this, and that's why the size of package is so great, because it makes you move around the court. The curry slides, you know, you can just do this, quick stop, bow, you know, and it gets fucking boring. Like, in my opinion, it's one of the most boring size of packages in the game. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. So let's jump straight into the crabbing tutorial, okay? Or should I go quick stop? Crabbing or quick stop? Let me think. I think more, I'm gonna do the crabbing tutorial, okay? I already said it. So the main moves I crab this game on, right? I crab moves off of this move right here. I showed y'all in the basic dribble tutorial, like the basic part. This move right here catches, like, it catches people slipping, because if you have Pro 2 and you try what I just did, it's the slowest shit I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so you can spam this as much as you want, but if you spam it too much, you can't get a green. Like, I don't know what it is, it's just something added in 2K. If you spam it like 4 times, you'll probably get a full bar, okay? And I'd be pissed if you crab someone like this 4 times and then you pull it, right? So it's kind of a good thing if you think about it. But yeah, I'm gonna show you a clip. You see how people play like a little beside me? I'm gonna spam it, and there's really no risk to doing it, to be honest, other than shooting a smothered, because for some reason it doesn't get stripped. It might be because I have a high ball handle in Hall of Fame unpluckable, but for me, this move right here doesn't get stripped. The next move I would say is this one. Like, it's like the good with the curry slide SIGS is really nice, but this SIGS you can't spam it, so like it's not really the best, but it's really nice to shoot off of. So say you get someone with that, you can just pull it. But I'm gonna keep it a buck, I don't really do that. The one I really like to do, like I mentioned before, is you hold R2 and flick up on the stick. This one, like, I would do this and then bow, okay? So hold R2, flick up, and then go the same ball hand twice, okay? Or how many ever times it takes. And with this blinders badge, they don't even have to be behind you like current gen. They just had to be beside you, which is so overpowered, okay? But yeah, that's like the in-depth. I'm probably gonna have examples, and I'm gonna go like even like kind of break them down, kind of like a Laker fan style, like a video, okay? Alright y'all, so I said I got y'all with a breakdown, and I got 3 clips for you. This is the only clip that I have of the percentage of the coverage of the shot. But, you know, these clips are kind of crazy. This one isn't as crazy. It's pretty simple. But to be honest, I could have shot this shot right here, but I didn't. But that's not the point. Don't mind the brightness. I had to turn it up because I could not see shit at all. You see, the defender gets a pretty nice bump right here. But as you can see, if you're saying more in front or more behind, he is more behind me. And he is beside me. So, this is not the way you should defend a guard that knows what he's doing. You should always be in front of him. And you're going to notice in the next 2 clips that you don't want to press at all. So you see, I noticed this, and I do that R2 flick up method, that little crossover that I showed you. That this is what I do, and it puts him directly behind me, y'all. And if I did the long crossover, what would have happened was, like, I would have either overdone it, and I can't shoot off it right away. I showed you that, right? So that's why I did the short one, but it still puts him directly behind me. So yeah, and I can shoot directly off it. And now, after I got him behind me, I'm just looking at my center's defender, and as you can see, he drops. So I know it's safe for me to shoot, and I pop it. And it says 1%, y'all. 1%. Because he's directly behind me. But that's a majority of 2Ks. When they're behind you, it's wide open pretty much. But the other 2 shots, you're about to see it gets crazy. Alright, for clip number 2. And look how my chat is trying to set me up. But let's get past that, okay? So, this dude does not press me. But you can see they both reach. Or just one of them do, huh? But this dude, like the other dude, gets a pretty nice bump. And to be honest, I could have shot that. But, you know, I was being a little cautious because I saw the brown shirt dude in front of me. And damn, my teammate is wide open now that I'm looking at it. That's bad. But I see he's beside me and behind me. So I hit him with the R2 flick up. And then it gets me right there. Or did I even do that? I might have just, I think I did. And then I could have shot that right there, but I'm still kind of worrying about that brown shirt dude. So I hit him with a little spam I taught y'all. Oh my god, my alarm going off now. And then what happens is that he's right behind me. I could have shot that, but I overkilled. I did one more, and I think I did one more after that. No, I just did one more. And you see, he knows I'm going to shoot. He jumps perfectly. But the thing is that he's beside me. And you know this blinder's badge does not play. So it's green. I wish I knew the percentage of that shot. But that is going to be a thumbnail for my jump shot video. Don't get it twisted. And yeah, it goes in. Obviously, it's a green. And yeah, that's clip number 2. I know it's pretty wild, the power of this blinder's badge. But yeah, let's jump into clip number 3. Alright, y'all, this third clip is literally why you shouldn't press in NBA 2K21 Next Gen, y'all. You see, this dude is pressing me. I'm pretty sure these guys are actually really good, like superstars type shit. I don't know why it cuts like that, but look at this. He's playing good defense, right? He gets a nice bump. But I see that he's still beside me and behind me. So guess what I do? I do the R2 flick up and I get that crossover, right? And then I do the double side step. And now he's directly behind me. I don't know why I always do 2. I should just do 1 because as you can see, he's like directly. But now he's more beside me again. But again, with this blinder's badge, it doesn't really matter. And then he gets a really nice bump again that pushes me up. And he's in the same situation as pretty much everyone else I've showed. So I do the R2 flick up again. And then he's directly behind me. He can't do anything. And I know I can't see the percentage, but I bet you said 1% and it was green, y'all. But yeah, let me know if y'all enjoy these breakdowns. I enjoy making them because I feel like it's helpful for y'all. But I need to get the quality up on these. I'm literally doing it on my phone and recording the audio on my phone as well. So yeah, I'm gonna get the quality up for y'all, but let me know if you enjoyed these. But yeah, I hope these help. Let's get on with the rest of the video. But another thing is, it's just that make sure you gotta revolve your offense around these crabs because the fades are gonna get patched, okay? And they deserve to get patched. But you're going to want to revolve your offense around this thing right here. That's why the Pro 2 is really nice because you can get nice crabs with it by spamming this move right here, like this move. And with Pro 2, like the Curry Slide package, that's not a hesitation. I'll probably show you a clip of me doing it with Pro 2. Like it takes, like, it's no hesitation at all. It's just bow, 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 and then you could just read your defender, Curry Slide, catch him off guard with it. But you know, with this package, it takes a lot more skill, and in the return of it, it's like a lot more, what do you call it, return. Like you have way more moves to do, okay? But yeah, that's the in-depth on the crabs. I know I kind of blabbered, but the main part is going to be me dissecting some of the videos I show you. But yeah, the next thing we all been waiting for, everyone has been asking me, and I did have an old in-depth tutorial on it. It's just that, like, I barely knew the game, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was me at the beginning. Now I have this shit mastered. Like, back then I just did it to do it. Like, I might as well just fade that bitch. But now I really like quick stopping, and I can show you with the easiness, you know what I'm saying? But Pro 2 is really easy to quick stop up. I've noticed, like, it is significantly easier, but there's only like 2 good moves to do it off of. But this package, you can do it off the explosive behind the back, the mini Curry Slide, you can do it off this long crossover, and then the mini crab as well. Okay, so I'm gonna show you those 4 or 5. I don't know what I'm the worst Indian of all time, that's all I gotta say. But yeah, so the first move I'm gonna show you off of is the Curry Slide, because you're like, most of people's offense revolves around it, and since it's so small of a move, like, you don't get that much distance, it's like required for you to quick stop. But yeah, once you learn it though, it's game changing. And still, like, it's been, I said 95% of people don't know how to quick stop this year. Now it's been like, I don't know how long it's been since that dribble tutorial. I would say around 90% of people don't know how to quick stop. The only people I really know who know are like comp pro am 5v5 players, okay? And this isn't really a quick stop, it's more of a peek. So yeah, let's jump straight into this. So first things first, you want to learn how to explode out of moves, okay? So what you saw me do there is, like, I just did the move. I think I held R2 the whole time I did it, but you can do the move, hold R2 as it finished, and then sprint the same ball hand way, okay? I'm gonna have a slow-mo of that. Just know I held R2 as soon as the ball went to my left hand and I exploded left, okay? And with the peek, it heavily relies on blinders. I'm not gonna lie to you, it heavily relies on that. And plus, what else is it? You can only do it with one dribble. That's the biggest negative about it. 2K honestly needs to fix it like it was 2K20, because if they did that, less people would, you know, fade. That's why everyone's fading. There's not a good quick stop in the game, so I don't know what the fuck they want us to do, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, once you learn to explode, that first dribble, right before it's that first dribble, you want to let go of your left stick and just simply shoot. I can't really explain it, y'all. You're just gonna have to see the hand cam. I'm gonna have it slowed down for you. Just keep on practicing. This is the longest it ever took me to learn a move, okay? So yeah, you're gonna see me. I'm gonna start with the right hand. I'm gonna just slow-mo it for y'all, okay? Oh, what the fuck? Here, I got you. I don't know why it's tripping. There you go. You see how I did? Because I folded for the cheese, but there it is, okay? And I got y'all with the opposite ball hand as well. Let me do this quick for y'all. You know, bow. And if people never seen it, which most park players do not, you will catch them off guard and fuck them up, you know what I'm saying? Next move, ooh, I forgot to tell you, you can quick stop off the speed boost glitch too. I'll show you that as well. In fact, that's the next move I'm gonna show you it off of, okay? So for this, obviously R2 up on the right stick and go, right? As soon as it hits that first dribble, this one took me a while to learn, but it's my favorite to do, okay? Because it just pretty much automatically puts them beside you, so it's basically a free blinder shot every time. Oh shit, my bad. So you want to do it, and right before your first dribble, right there, you want to do it. I know I fucked up, it's because I'm talking, but yeah, I'm about to show you right now, and hopefully the slow-mo will help you out. Like I said, this is really hard to explain. It's just the hand cams that will help you out, okay? So here, check this out. Okay, bow. And then the next, I got y'all with the opposite ball hand as well. I think that was left-handed. No, let me go right. Okay, there you go. Okay, the next move I like to quick stop off of is the explosive behind the back snatchback. I talked about this a little bit in the combos portion of my video, but once you do this move, people do not expect it coming, okay? So there's the slow-mo. You just want to do it, and the main thing y'all need to remember about the quick stop is let go of the left stick when it's about to hit that first dribble and hold square. I might explain that wrong, but just stare at that hand cam. I'm gonna have that nice slow-mo for y'all, and it's gonna be right beside my player, okay? So it's gonna take you some time, don't get it twisted. It took me a lot of time to master it. Just to do it, it took me a week, y'all. Just to do it like semi-consistently, but to master it, it took me a week. And I hope y'all don't see like I don't know why my toes keep curling. Like what the fuck? But yeah, that's off the explosive behind the back. And what's the other one I said? Like I said, this one, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't really do it off this move, but you can do it, okay? So yeah, there you go right there. That's the right hand side, and the next is gonna be the left hand side. I'm sorry, like usually I really explain things pretty thoroughly, but this one you're gonna have to do with the hand cam, okay? But yeah, that's not even the, I'm sorry I accidentally do the good move. It's just that I'm so used to like doing that shit, but yeah, okay. Really want, you can quick stop off it too. So that's the quick stop portion of the video. I hope that helped y'all out. It's all on the hand cam. I'm sorry I can't explain it really that good. That's why when people do it without the hand cam and just explain it, it's really hard to replicate. Is that a word? Replicate, duplicate, whatever. Okay, so I did the, is that the dribble tutorial, y'all? Is that it? Let me find out. So yeah, I hope this helped y'all out. Once you master these SIGs, I promise you, you will be unguardable, especially if you learn to fade. Like, it's not that hard, but I wouldn't rely on it quite yet. Like I said, the timing is different in this bitch, but I'ma have like some, damn, I really can't fade on here. Let me find out. But they did do like a little hot fix, you know what I'm saying, on fades. And also, I don't know if it's actually on fades, but I know for sure on special delivery and hot shot, which is very clutch. Like, they're making the game more balanced, and I really like that. But yeah, I'ma hit you with my jump shot video coming very soon. And like always, y'all, love you. Peace.